We have 8 grandchildren that I was never able to hold for very long. And I adore each and every one of them, and not being able to hold them just broke my heart. And now we're planning a trip to Indiana, and I'm gonna go hold my babies. For the first time in a long time. And it's thanks to Dr. Deuk. He gave me my life back. My name is Pat, and I've been dealing with debilitating lower lumbar back pain for 10 years. I couldn't sit, I couldn't stand, I couldn't walk more than 50 feet without having to sit for a break. Sitting was maybe 20 minutes at a time without having to get up. The only way I ever got any relief was to lay down. And I had no life. I was depressed. I felt bad because I can't support my family, which, you know, brings in the depression. I lived a miserable life. And I didn't think I was ever going to see an end to it. I had to stop all hobbies, and one of my biggest hobbies was gardening. I love my flowers. It was just too painful. But these guys, you got to keep pruning them. If you don't prune them, they don't produce flowers. I would do it, but I would be in severe pain. I was on so many opioids. I've been pain management doctors, orthopedic doctors, back surgeons, and moving here is when I finally found a neurosurgeon, Dr. Deuk. And it wasn't until I met him that I knew I was going to be okay. He walked in the room and just looked at me and said, "You're a woman in some severe pain." I said, "Well, how do you know that?" He said, "I can tell just by the look on your face." And he said, "I can guarantee you, I can fix you." And he did. And this was after a surgery that I had had previous from a different doctor who told me she could fix me, and she ruined me. I came out of surgery with a paralyzed left leg and drop foot. So your foot just hangs and you have no control over it. I used to have to wear a bootie. It's like a cast that goes up under your foot and down your leg so that you don't trip over your own foot. And I was never told of the possibilities of that happening. And when I woke up after that first surgery, I was mortified. You know, that right there was a guarantee I was never going to go back to work. Today I still have a little bit of the drop foot, and I still get numbness in my left leg. However, since the fusion with Dr. Deuk, it's getting better. I still can't feel my foot, but I'm able to at least move it now. We have 3 dogs, which are my life. They're my babies. They're treated like children. Cassie and Bailey are 2 miniature dachshunds, and we have Daisy, who we just recently rescued in December, and she's a boxer. And trying to keep up with these 3 is a lot of work, especially with the little ones. Before the surgery, I wasn't able to pick them up, and that was a hard thing for me, is not being able to care for them. Sometimes I have to stand here with her while she eats, because she doesn't want the little ones to run up behind her and eat it. And being able to bend over to give that dog her food means the world to me, because I couldn't do that before, and now I can. When we got Daisy, like I said, she's still a pup. She's full of energy, and today I'm able to play with her. I can stand there and let her tug on a toy, and you know, she's a 70-pound dog, so she can tug pretty hard and not have to worry about her hurting me. And for me, that's an important piece of my life.
You gonna sit pretty for Mama? Sit pretty. Good girl.
I'm gonna say I was living at a pain scale of probably daily, including pain meds, a 10. It was constant. It was an aching, stabbing, constant pain. And today, I don't have that. Dr. Deuk is compassionate. He's kind. He cares for his patients. He provides some of the best quality medical care I've ever experienced. The surgery center in Viera is incredible. The staff is awesome. There is not one person at the surgery center or at Millennium Medical that is not caring. They're all quality people. And each and every one of them that I have ever experienced meeting has changed my life in one way or another. And for me, I would personally recommend Dr. Deuk for anybody who suffers from back pain.